Hello. How's everyone? Okay, the reason why I'm doing this is because hi everyone. Hi. Everybody keeps messaging me regarding a live a certain person did. Did anybody see the live by any chance? Did y'all see the live? No se pierden de nada. Well, she did a live ago inside the radio station, and it's funny to me because y'all remember I had told you guys that she had gone to court. I don't know if you guys remember that, but she had never said anything to anyone, especially like that, in public. She never ever had said it on any of her lives or on the radio station or anything like that. So when I told you guys on one of my lives that she was in court because she was fighting this child support thing, that same day that I put up that video, she went on her live saying, oh, I woke up early, I had to court, I've been fighting this child support, blah 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 blah. This has been going on from what I've heard, supposedly 7 years. 7 years. And now that I brought it up on her live, she said about that she had a court because she was fighting for child support. Mind you, I had released my video on YouTube that same day in the morning, so no le quedó de otra que decir. Otherwise she would have never said anything. And then the video I did yesterday about her not being in the radio station anymore. Hi, CJ. About her not being in the radio station anymore. What does she do? She posted the Pistolera is hiring a salesperson. She said that someone had asked her, if it was true that she didn't have the radio station anymore, that what was going on, and then she replied saying that everything was a lie. It's not a lie. And then today she goes live from her Facebook, from La Pistolera Facebook, inside La Cabina, which is that the radio thing, La Cabina de la radio. No sé si me explico. Y'all know what I'm saying? Please say you do. Anyways, so today she got on that live. Thank you, Josie. Thank you, CJ. um acting, or I don't know, I can't hear the radio, and that's why I'm making this live. um did any of you hear that on air, like, on your radio station? Because I'm not sure if she was actually on air, where you turn on your radio and you could hear her. um because if not, then she could have just been there, because she does have to pick up her stuff. She could have been there, sat her big self on that squeaky chair, and got on live, making it seem that she was still at the radio station, which she's not. I'm not really sure how this whole radio thing works. I don't know if you rent it by the day, by the hour, or if you have a lease, it's for like a year, months, whatever. I really don't know. So, but my other thing is, she could have just probably paid. This is what I'm thinking. This is my opinion. I'm not saying it's what happened, but this is what I'm thinking. Maybe she paid to be on air, or to be sitting there for those 13, 14 minutes that she was on live on Facebook. Because I doubted that she was on air. Because if you guys really pay attention to that live, she had the microphone in her face. But if you really pay attention to the background, están saliendo commercials, está saliendo música, está saliendo alguien más hablando. So at what point is this crazy woman gonna be on air? You can't. I mean, and then she claims that starting next week, she's going to go on air. If she does, the way she said she's going to be, I'll admit it. I was wrong. And that's why when people tell me stuff, like I told you guys, there was 3 different people that told me the same day, the same story. So I thought, it has to be truth. Like, how can 3 people be wrong? But si es que llega a ser like un misunderstanding, I'll admit it. I'll come right back on live. I will come and tell you guys, hey, they were wrong. I was wrong, because I should have waited. But I am 95% sure that she's gone, unless she comes up with that money to go back in. So, like I said, I'm the type of person that if I'm wrong, I'm gonna admit it, and I will tell you. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I was wrong. So, si es que yo me equivoqué, I'll be the first to let you know. Pero estoy 95% segura que ella ya no está ahí. Ella pudo haber entrado nomás to get, some of her belongings. She sat there, pretended to be on air, which she wasn't. And that's why she decided to do that live. But honestly, it's like every time I mention something about her, she tries to prove me wrong. You know, perfect example was when I put that video out. Josie Canales, it was today. It was today, like a couple of hours ago. If you go into La Pistolera, you should be able to see it. It's still there. Like when I released that video of that day that she went to court, and like, my thing is like, why don't you say that? You got the time to tell everybody's business, everybody's life, but you don't tell us yours. Like, be fair. And then she went on her live that same day saying, oh, I woke up early, I had court today, I've been battling this child support, blah 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 blah. Like, you never talked about it. People didn't even know about it till I brought it up. So if I would have never put that video out, you would have never talked about it. And then yesterday, like I said, when I did the live saying that, you know, I got messages saying that she no longer had that they kicked her out because she didn't pay, blah 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 blah, you know. And then what a coincidence, she goes today, sits there, acts like she's on air. Or if I'm wrong, if anybody did hear her, you guys can, you know, check the time that she claims to be on air, and let me know if you heard her. Because like I said, to me it sounded like she just went there. This is my opinion. This is what I think. She went there, she sat there, did that live, and then left. That's what I think. That's my opinion. And then I got another message today. Fudge, I don't have it. It's gonna be on the phone that I'm using. I got another message, a really good one, about her too. So I might do a video on that. And this was just released or finalized on July 1st. And if she's hearing me, she knows exactly what I'm talking about. And remember, if she does hear this video or sees this video, you guys are gonna hear her talk about it either today, tomorrow, or any of the following days. Remember, July 1st. And I do have paperwork. So yeah, don't believe anything from this person. I mean, at first I thought, you know, it's okay, you know, she's gonna get over it. But then after everything she's doing, to me, it's just like, no está bien de la cabeza. No está bien de la cabeza. So I do want to know what you guys think. I do want to know if you guys heard her go live today on the radio station. And you know what? I will apologize. I will apologize to her. if I was wrong. I will go on my live and I will publicly say, I'm sorry, I was wrong. But she has to prove me that I was wrong. And how can you prove me if I'm wrong? Go to the radio station and go live. The same way this person did it today, she can do it again. It's hers. So she's able to do whatever she wants because she's still there. It's hers. But if she's been voted out, no va a ser cuando ella quiera. Am I right? So you guys go check it out. Please come back to this video. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your questions. Please let me know if you heard her go live today, like on air. And then if I have time today, I'll go live again to talk about that because I will be reading your comments. All right. Goodbye, everyone.